This is Parag Patel, today discussing Form 5471 and substantial completion as required by the IRS. The IRS recently put out an international practice unit indicating what is the minimum information required in order to file a Form 5471. So today I'm discussing what those items are. So Form 5471 is a long form. Today, I'm just showing you the most important parts. On page 1, you have to obviously fill out the name of the person and usually it's going to be the EIN number or the Social Security number of the person that's filing the form. Item B is one of the parts that the IRS has indicated that's required to be completed, meaning that if you don't complete item B, if you leave it blank, it's not considered filed. So you must complete item B, which is category of filer. In this case, we have categories 1 through 5. You have to pick one. To discuss another discussion, it's a complicated decision that needs to be carefully analyzed on what category you are, which will result in which schedules you have to file. But that item B needs to be completed. Similarly, item C, enter the total percentage. How much of the percentage of the foreign corporation is owned by the person filing this form? That needs to be completed as well. Next on the IRS's hit list per se, you have to fill out item A, which is the name and address of the foreign corporation. And you have to fill out item B1 and B2, which is in this case, the tax ID number. And often, a lot of foreign corporations don't have U.S. tax ID numbers, but you have to fill out something. Often, for when we fill out this form, we put in 0001, some type of a number there, just to keep track. And then the reference ID number. This could be the local ID number issued by the foreign corporation, by the foreign country. And next, you need to fill out the schedules that need to be completed. There's Schedule B at the very bottom, Schedule A and Schedule B. Then you have multiple parts of this schedule, and then this form goes on and on and on with the income statement, balance sheet, and of course, all of these schedules some of these schedules are required based upon what type of filer you are, the category filer. Most importantly, this international practice unit indicates what needs to be minimally filed. Now, if you don't include the items which I discussed today, then the IRS will consider this not filed, in which case the statute of limitations never runs. And of course, if the IRS ever discovers this, there could be subject to penalties in case of a non-filing. So you cannot hide by the fact that you filed a kind of one filing with very little information. You have to have substantial completion, which is why the IRS put out this notice. I did want to spend a minute on penalties. If you do file a delinquent Form 5471, the IRS processing center that receives these Form 5471s automatically assesses a $10,000 per year per form penalty. There's really no discretion that they have. It's automatically assessed. Now, there's defenses to these penalties, such as a reasonable cause abatement. Sometimes there's a delinquent international information return submission program filing you can file in this instance to try to get out of the penalties. But if you file with no protection, no explanation, or nothing, you're going to expect to get hit with that penalty. That's it for today. I wanted to go over this substantial completion announcement with the IRS. It's an important topic. We're also going to put out a blog entry on the very same topic, so look out for that. Thank you very much. Have a good day.